What's up everybody, Mike here with Rapid Purple. Welcome back to the channel. Finally time for the updated Facebook Bluetooth video. I've been talking about this for a little while now, and it's been a couple months since my last few Facebook Bluetooth beacon videos came out, and I really wanted to make an update because, well, when the first video kind of rolled out there was right around the same time that the Facebook Bluetooth beacon just came out, and I was fortunate enough to have a few of my clients be accepted into the program, so I went ahead and did the first video. And when that happened, not a lot of information was out there yet, and we really didn't know as much as we know now about the Facebook Bluetooth beacon. So it was time to do an update video. Now, I didn't open these yet. I haven't played with these. I do have a set of things that I want to kind of put into this video, such as what exactly the Facebook Bluetooth beacon does as of November 16th, 2015, everything that we do know about it, how you can go ahead and see if you have any pages that qualify for the program yourself, request a beacon for your own business, and what exactly, well, you can do with it. So the reason I didn't go ahead and open these things up yet is just that, well, I can clearly see that something has changed in the design and the packaging. And I haven't been inside one of these, well, since you guys saw me unravel and unbox the first set of them that I got. And that definitely didn't have this sticker on top, at least from what I remember.
So they're very cool. They're padded.
So we'll go ahead and dig in. And I actually have
logo and printed
one of the original Facebook Bluetooth beacon slips that this thing ended up coming with. I didn't save everything for it. I just had this, and you might have caught it on back there on display in some of my other videos. But we'll see kind of if it looks just like that. And I didn't open it because I want you guys to, well, have as an authentic experience as possible. So we kind of open it up together. Let's see what we got. So far things look pretty much the same. Got a little label in there. Stick that out. Alright, so things are almost the same. There's some differences, and I can see it immediately. Because if I just take this up and put them side by side, this is the old one that you guys saw me unbox in the other video. And then this is, well, the brand new one that you guys just saw me open. And there's clearly a slightly different shade of blue going on over here. More so than that, the buildings down at the bottom are now outlined in white as opposed to having this dark blue outline. What that actually means for the functionality and the use of this, nothing, none at all. But I'm just, talking and giving you my observations. The actual device does look identical to what it used to be like before. Still comes on the same exact little piece over here. They did now add a little sticker to the back that signifies which business this beacon is actually for. Helpful when you have to manage multiple different locations and multiple different businesses and so forth. They didn't used to do that before, so that's definitely a nice touch. Well, and then you have this little display piece, which I already have one of. It gives you the same set of information as the other one. Nothing really noticeable to add. Safety, recycling, and FCC information and regulations, and you also get a return label, already paid, USPS, back to Facebook returns if for some reason this has to go back. Great and very convenient. But what does all of this actually mean? What is this little thing? How do you use it? How do you get it? So here's what the Facebook Bluetooth beacon actually does. If you've ever been walking around somewhere browsing Facebook, maybe sitting in a restaurant, sitting in a bar, sitting in a lounge, you're hanging out somewhere, you're in the doctor's waiting area, and you're browsing through Facebook, and all of a sudden at the very top of your feed, you happen to see, hey, check out Bob and 15 other people that checked in at this burger place across the street from where you are. It's a weird little pop-up, and I'll put up a picture of it here so you guys can see what that kind of looks like. But you'll see this thing. So that is Facebook Place Tips, and I kind of dug more in depth onto that one in the second video, so I don't want to go over it all again into this one. And basically it'll show you your friends that have visited locations in the area of where you are, their pictures there, their comments, some reviews about the place, and some general information. These little things is what helps power that. So they essentially make use of Bluetooth technology to, well, pick up on the various different people that are passing by it and be able to perfect the place tips that are shown to them. Now, originally, we all thought that this will be the only thing that makes place tips work and happen and allow you to directly interact with your clients and with your customers and so forth, and it's not. Really, this thing is just helping Facebook be a lot more accurate with who it picks up in an area, who it shows messages to, and for what business. Or at least that's what we have from this so far. Now, how do you get this? There's a page, and I'll link to it down below. If you go on over there, which is essentially the FAQ page that Facebook has put up for this, down at the very bottom, you'll see the ability to request a beacon for yourself. Now, if you already have a Facebook page that is eligible for a Facebook beacon, it'll tell you right there. And you can request the beacon, and it'll be shipped out to the address of your choice. And you get this wonderful little thing. And I'm not pulling this all the way out because this is the tab that turns it on and off. And, well, there's no reason for me to turn it on yet because I am nowhere near where this should be installed. But you get this wonderful little thing, you peel off the back of this thing and you stick it somewhere inside your building. Somewhere in your business where it can attract people, ideally, already inside, but maybe directly outside as well. Keep in mind, this has between a 50 to 100 meter range. Factor that in. Now, the only other setup that's really involved with this thing is making sure that you have your welcome note set up. Now, the welcome note, again, something that I went really in depth on in the second video, and I urge all of you guys to watch that. Either right now, pause this, go open up that one. I'll put the link down to it below, and there's cards and annotations here that you can go ahead and make use of, or watch it right after the video. It'll go into a lot more depth on place tips and how exactly you could make the best use of them, and what exactly the welcome note is. In a brief concept, the welcome note is, well, that first thing that people see when they see the place tip for your business. It could be a message of your choice. It could be something like, hey, check in here and grab a free drink. Or it could just be a little bit about your business and a little bit of something to entice the people to walk in. Whatever exactly you do with it is completely up to you. Again, I go over more in depth in the second video, and I definitely urge you guys to watch that and then make full-blown use of the welcome note. And this little thing, again, helps to ensure who sees that welcome note and who sees the place tips relevant to your business. Now, will there be a time where every single business will have this? Honestly, I doubt it. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is going to be in the significantly more saturated areas, so to speak, and like the really, really, really busy location businesses, just because that's going to be kind of the area of the most data for Facebook. Now, speaking of data, and I'm going to quote this, it doesn't collect any information from people or their phones or change the kind of location information Facebook is already receiving. So all that it's doing, once again, is it's helping to verify that that location information that Facebook is already set to receive, assuming your settings are set up that way, it's just kind of targeting it a little bit better and making sure that it's really picking up the correct location and so forth. Because remember, the Facebook app's already doing this. Again, with Bluetooth and with Wi-Fi and so forth, and now it has something to communicate back to that's directly in the location that it could check and ensure the accuracy of everything that it's recording and that it's helping to send out. So really, guys, I mean, that's all there is to these things. Now, just want to say, you cannot take this thing that's meant for location A, bring it to location B, and expect it to work. Subsequently, you can place this in your car and park outside your competitor in hopes of tricking Facebook. Again, there is a lot more than just the Bluetooth technology that Facebook is already making use of to ensure the accuracy of locations, and it will pick up on the fact that this is in the wrong location and notify you that something's up and you need to fix it, and this won't help you at all until you go ahead and fix that. Again, guys, make sure to check out the last video on place tips, how exactly that works, how you can edit the welcome note for your page, and, well, truly find out what all the different benefits are to Facebook place tips. If you do want to get a Facebook beacon of your own, the link is also down below for you to go ahead and request one directly from Facebook. See if you have any pages that qualify, and will make full use of the Facebook Bluetooth beacon program. There's nothing to lose. As always, guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like it if you liked it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon.